What is going on, YouTube? I am Lamont at Large. Today, I am at the Orange Grove Cemetery here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. This here is Neil Lightseed, November 8th, 1936 to October 7th, 1966. Safe in God's arms. If you forget me, only then will I have died. Neil was a U.S. Army vet. He was in the Korean War. He died 1 month shy of turning 30 years of age. At the time of his death, he was a welder, and he was doing work on a cooling tower in Beaumont, Texas, and an explosion happened on top of the tower, and he fell off of it and plunged to his death. This is Marcia Peel Gardner, October 19th, 1937 to December 7th, 1968. At the time of her death, she was an elementary school teacher, and she died of Hodgkin's disease. I'm noticing in this cemetery that these idiots with BB guns are going around shooting the pictures on the stones. I don't know what kind of knuckleheads are raising these knuckleheads, but you can see you got some damage right here too. It's a damn shame. I don't know what's wrong with these kids out here. Gertie Mary Edie, wife of J.V. Raymond, August 13th, 1914 to April 10th, 1938. I hope I pronounced the name correctly. She died during childbirth. And I would assume this here is her brother. Both died very young. I seen this exposed crypt right here, and there's several bricks on the ground, and if I shine my light into it, as you can clearly see that is a human skull. That would be where the eyes and the nose bone would have been. I think this is the second time I've seen a human skull in a crypt, but this is the best condition because the other ones were just broken into pieces. And you can see right there, if you see that, that is a piece of a vertebrae. That's just a stick, but if you look right there, that's looks like a leg bone, and there are several bones over there just into the ground. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these bricks and take a little bit of Loctite, and I know it's gonna be a sloppy job, but I'm gonna reseal it so nobody comes and steals that skull. All right, about 30 minutes later, I used some Loctite on the bricks right here. So I tried to match them together as best as I could. I couldn't find a hammer in my toolbox. My van is absolutely such a mess. I couldn't find anything, but I did the best that I could. So this hopefully will hold, and you know, if somebody wants to break it into it again, they're gonna do what they do. But at least, you know, when people come and walk by, they won't really know that they're able to just, you know, try to pry those bricks open. Eugene Malone Williams, June 1st, 1927 to September 14th, 1939. 12 years old when he died. He was pedaling his bicycle on the 2000 block of South Street, and there were some telephone pole workers. They were installing a telephone pole, and it accidentally fell, and just as he was riding his bike, it fell on top of him, crushing his skull. His father had just died about 8 months previous before him, and he survived by his mother and 4 sisters. However, I don't see anybody around with his name, unless they could be here in unmarked graves, but I have no idea. Dolores Marie Struther, wife of Ellard Moss Jr., my baby, we will meet again. Dolores died 2 weeks before her 20th birthday in an automobile accident. Live but not live, but still alive by the grace of God. I'm Lamont at Large. This is the Orange Grove Cemetery here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. I'll catch up with you on the next vlog. Peace out.